after deep contemplation, he came to solution. The united spiritual power of the renunciates and dedicated workers could lift up the entire nation. And not only that, he expected them to move from village to village, and they will bring spiritual wisdom, education, strength and hope to everybody. And then this was his theme for selfless service, Atmano Mokshartam Jagadhitaja. In his later years, his faith in the future generation of women as renunciates, especially sadhvis, became even stronger. He declared with a great conviction, if I get 500 dedicated men, I will change the fate of this country in 50 years. But if I get the same number of dedicated women, I can do it in few weeks, he said. So that is our greatest hope, and that was one of the predictions. Many of the predictions have come true. So this is, we are expecting it soon to happen. Another conviction he had was, he said, the past belonged to muscular men, but future will be shaped by metaphysical women. The women of spiritual strength, purity and wisdom. Today we are seeing it happening. Till this middle of 19th century, education system consisted of yoga, adhyatma and dharma, no doubt. And it has produced stalwarts in spiritual field. Now we have to combine with the modern education. Now modern education mostly focusing on career, as you have already said. Now the training of the mind and awakening of the inner self and character and inner integration. This we are experimenting. Now to tell you the truth, I have worked in 16 years in the tribal area with a lot tribal children, and we try to introduce Gita and all our mythological stories from the very small childhood. And the children who come here to Delhi for studying, they say, we know more than these girls about our Bharatvarsha and culture. They know more than these girls. And then not only that, we are also doing a Vidyarthini Homa in all our samskar, in our student homes, so that the children may get a type of samskar in them and get a resolution that what they will do in their life. And I think in all our Gurukulas and Vidyarthini students' homes, and I think they are also doing similar type of samskar, and that is a necessity in the future. This value-based spiritual education should begin from the very early age, so that it will make deep impression in the consciousness. Our Patanjali Yoga says, it is actually what we say about Yama and Niyama. It is, he says, Sarvabhaum and Mahavratam, universal use, applicable for all people, all times and all places. So the children who grow up knowing these principles, definitely it will put a remarkable impression on their character, and it will bring emotional balance and strength. And yoga, adhyatma must be lived and experienced through study and meditation. Without teachers and parents' strong character, it can't be introduced. There, the service, this thing was very important. And Swamiji always said, education is manifestation of perfection within, and that is where we are also thinking. We are only trying to bring out this thing. That's all. And the only thing we want is the children should be connected with the nature. That is very, very important, because nature is one of the greatest teachers. And what we say, Madhumata Rudayate, it is seeing the consciousness in everything. Children have it, they have inherited it, but we are killing it with our sophisticated education system. So if we can nourish it and bring them close to nature, that will be one of the main points I want to put. And the other thing is, Swamiji always expected much from you, and I know that it will happen soon.
मैं क्षमा चाहूँगी और धन्यवाद जी आपका विचार रखने